दिखाने के लिए हमारे पास बहुत सारी चीजें हैं, लेकिन हृदय में एक शुद्ध भावना, मन में पवित्र विचार वो कम होते जा रहे हैं. इसलिए whenever I talk to chartered accountants, my very good friend, he was the chairman of SIRC, Mr. Falguna Kumar. So whenever I talk to them, I say CA is not just a chartered accountant, but CA also means a careful analyst of life. CA. CA is not just a chartered accountant, he also means a careful analyst of life. आप लोगों की कंपनीज की बैलेंस शीट बनाते हो, आपके जीवन भी की एक बैलेंस शीट बनानी चाहिए, बनाते होगे, लेकिन आई एम गोइंग टू इन्फ्यूज सम गुड वैल्यूज इनटू इट टुडे. The first important aspect of making a balance sheet of your life very well is that we have to introspect that basically we are the only existence upon this earth that we have been gifted with the power to think by God. No other animal has this. We have been gifted with the power to collect information, the power to transform that information into knowledge, and ultimately process that knowledge into wisdom. But the miserable state of affairs is that very less percentage of this information has been transformed into knowledge, and perhaps very, very less, 0.00001% perhaps of that knowledge has been transformed into wisdom. And so we are not able to make a good balance sheet of life because we have not processed that information into knowledge and knowledge into wisdom. Your job as professionals is to make balance sheet of companies and individuals. Our job as saints is to make you understand better the balance sheet of life. So we are all into the same profession, making balance sheets, but we are into a different sphere. So we need to introspect. Why am I a specially privileged entity upon this earth who has this power? And to utilize that power judiciously makes us a complete human being, gives us a balance sheet of life. Because perhaps in this 21st century, very sad to say, but the real story is this: literate people have caused more damage to the society than illiterate people. So these bombs and missiles are not made by illiterate people. I'm now justifying my statement. These bombs and missiles and weapons of mass destruction are not made by illiterate people. They are made by some of the best science graduates from some of the best universities. Okay, again, thefts and crimes performed by illiterate people are small. If they commit a theft, it is 5,000 rupees, 50,000 rupees. And if a literate person deciding to do and go for it, and in power perhaps, he can do 1 lakh crores, 1.5 lakh crores, 2 lakh crores. So literate people have caused more damage to this society than illiterate people. And sometimes in the worst unethical practices that a profession goes into, he can maneuver the balance sheets of companies, and that is also causing a big damage to society, the government and the nation. If somebody goes, majority of you don't go. But if somebody in your profession goes, he can maneuver things, maneuver balance sheets. And for the small petty profit or benefit of this company, he can create a huge loss to the society, the exchequer. So today, the literate people, they cause more damage to the society than illiterate people just because of one reason, that they lack in the basic ethical values, the sanskars of life. That is the principal reason that would adjust your balance sheet of life well. We need to focus on that. Too much of leaning towards materialism and lesser importance towards morality and spirituality is one of the principal reasons where our balance sheets are not gaining equality at the end. But remember one thing, too much leaning towards materialism in life has got severe repercussions and could damage our life physically, mentally, emotionally and spiritually. You should always have a balance of materialism and spirituality in life. That would balance your sheet well. Because if there are 100 things that money can buy and make you happy, there are other 1,000 things that money cannot buy and you still need them to be more happy in life.